Okay, you've made it to the pricing page on my website. Quick aside, because I think you might find this interesting. On one hand, there's no topic that creates more anxiety and insecurity than putting pricing on the website when I talk to businesses. And on the other hand, in every study I've seen, the number one frustration, in fact, it's almost 2 times, maybe 3 times more than any other topic when it comes to what people are frustrated with when they visit business websites, is lack of pricing information. So the topic that businesses have the biggest struggle with is the number one thing that people want, right? And so I'm going to put, now that I'm talking to you, I'm going to put a link to an article. I have an article on my Insight blog about pricing and how to approach it and how you can put information out there to help inform. You don't have to put a price list, but you can put a guide, and people just really want information about the ranges and what's possible, what makes it less expensive, what makes it more expensive, and what goes into it, right? Just like you're looking at me now on my website, you want to know what's it going to cost or potentially cost to work with me, okay? So down below, I've given you what I can. The Clarity Sprint has a fixed cost, and then our coaching and ongoing engagement will have a range, and you'll know what that range is before we work together if we're right? Because if I'm not going to be valuable to you and I don't think I can help your business, it doesn't matter what my service fee costs, right? But if we think that there's a potential here to add value and do good things for your business, I'm going to share with you what my monthly cost is, what that's going to look like moving forward, so there's no surprises. And if I do work with an outside person, I do have folks that do graphic and web and video. I don't do them myself, but if I recommend them, you'll know what they cost coming in, so there's no surprises. And you're not going to be overwhelmed by something you didn't see coming. I think that's important. I think transparency is important. So on this page, you're going to see the information that I know that I can share now. And then when we talk, I'll dig in a little deeper and we'll get specific. But never any surprises. I want to be as transparent as possible because I know it's important to making a decision for whether or not you want to work or even talk, right, to get started.